Okay, hopefully this is... Let's drop this back. So I don't know how well that is. Hopefully we're all good. Welcome to the locating stream. Yeah, main thing here today is I was going to play a different game. We're just testing out some demos. I wanted to check out Yes Your Grace, the demo for the one that is coming out, but when it gets to it, just wasn't part of the package they gave me. It said that there was no license running it. I went and checked the store, and it just says that there is no license available. There's no demo anymore. Disappointing because I was really looking forward to that. It's one of those things that I think, like the main thing with that was that I was hoping that I would be able to play a demo or something that I was really enjoying, but for like the next release, it's not available, unfortunately. So yeah, a bit disappointing, but we'll see what happens with that. I'm just gonna give it a go. This should not be saying Grimshire on my thing though. Let's update this. That should hopefully update in just a second. We have a demo for Dawnmaker. I was just scrolling through some demos just to see what there was, and I think what sort of stood out for me with that is that the scrolling video, because I just was scrolling through the video that comes up when you hover over a game in Steam, it sort of reminded me of what would say, it reminded me of Civilization, which I've been playing a lot of at the moment. So I'm hoping that that is something that we can work on with that and enjoy, because I absolutely love Civilization. I've been playing a lot of Civilization lately, so I'm hoping that that's definitely something that we can get into and enjoy. I'll jump into it in just a second. I'm just scrolling through the last few things here with the setup, because I had not played in a while, had not streamed in a while, and I got bumped out of my account due to it being over 30 days, I believe. So I'm just making sure everything's set up, because I've got different things saying stuff on here, and we want to make sure that we're all good to go. Yeah, cool. The iPhone app is not up to date with what I'm currently looking at with my updated settings. Alright, let's get into it. So if anyone joins me, welcome, and hope you'll enjoy the time here. I think that we should just get into this and see where we go. If the volume's not good or anything throughout it, tell me. Just chuck it in the chat or whatever, and we'll go from there, because right now I think the main thing that's going to be difficult is I've got some issue with the way that the mixing workings, where it just throws the game volume like full on at me, and I can't really compare it to the way that my game's running. Don't know how else to say that. So if it's too quiet, let me know. If not, the game audio will be quiet, but you can hear me. So let's just see how that is. Let's jump into it and have a go. So jumping into a new game. I feel like maybe, wait, for game capture and desktop audio, I don't know which one's which. Anyway, let's have a look. So in the demo, we can play as the Bell. Sort of like a cross between a deck builder and a city management, from what I could tell. I'm not going to go through those. Let's just jump into it and see what happens. So might be fun. If it is fun, you guys will get to see, and we can go from there. If not, I'll download a new demo, something else, we'll check it out. Alright, so what have we got? Okay. So, this is our village. We've got experiment, tax collection, fair day, loot the surroundings, and collective effort. So they add different resources. What's our victory condition? A smoke will attack, so we have to survive. There's 1 food per day. One lumino per day. Aquarium. Science materials. We can spend science to renew. We can unlock things. Building roster. In the market we can buy some new cards for the cost of minerals. And we've got a building to choose. So choose a building to add to your roster, and these also cost materials, not minerals. Okay. So 1 material per aero station level. Is this our aero station? That's our aero station. Okay, so if we play this way, how do we do? Oh no, I've got to pick a building that we're working towards. Build and gain rail fees card. Build to gain 1 of each of those resources. Production of 1 science per turn. Well, this is -3 science to get 1 of the other things and get storage of 1 science. Let's go atomium. Let's choose that building. Okay. So I'm assuming that is now what we're working towards. I'm not too sure what that was. So I can play that card. Okay. Right. What happens? We've got science. How do I know when a turn ends? I'm a bit confused. Okay, so we've got 4 materials. We can build that to get 1 of those. I'm a bit confused. Storage of 1 game and export ratio. Let's. Oh, okay. So this is. Whoa. This is stuff that we can add to our tiles to expand. These are cards that we have for resources, and we've got 5 cards left in our deck. Interesting. Okay. This is the thing. We're just exploring to work this out. I didn't read anything about this. Let's keep adding a building. I'm a little bit confused. I jumped into this without explanation. I don't really know what we've done. Oh, we picked a second building. Okay. Oh, wait. We get 3 action points per turn, and we've used 3. So we added 2 buildings to our queue and added 1 resource. And that tells you how many actions it is, I think. Okay, alright. We're getting our head around it a little bit. Okay. I'm assuming that will be shuffled back into our deck right now, maybe. Let's build another one of these. Let's just say, okay, we can stop. Kept at the end of 10. Ooh, okay. Alright, I've got a rough idea about how this is working now. Alright, let's experiment, and we're gonna do 3 actions there. Store some materials. Alright. Play that one again because I liked that. We're going to choose a building. Wait, no, that adds it to here. I'm assuming that adds it to the market. I don't want to. I do have to add a building to the roster. Okay. little bit confused. Okay, so we're gonna build the. Yay! You know what? Let's pick that. So we do an action. We have to pick a building. Okay, that's given us 7. We're gonna keep 3 at the end of this. So let's add. Whenever you build a building adjacent to this one, get that. You know what? Let's add that. Let's add that there. You know what? Let's add that. Get some of that stuff. And our turn. Get my head around it a little bit. So it's not civilization style. That's not what we're looking at. We're looking more deck builder, roguelike sort of interesting stuff. Right, I think let's add a fair. Add an experiment. And that used all that up. I think that was saying that we had enough to upgrade. Cool. Alright. Cabinet of Curiosities. Build, gain a discovery card. I don't know what discovery cards are exactly. Oh, wait. Oh, it adds an extra card to a deck. Okay. Okay. Alright. Interesting. Okay, we are now going to go through this green stuff per turn, so we need to add some. What have we got? -3 science, but 1. -5 at 2 per 1 per 1. Okay, we're just going to choose that one because we are running low. Okay. We are going to go that action. That action. I'm going to add a production of this. So we get 1 production plus the 2 for each of those. And I'm also going to do another one of these here. So we've at least got that green stuff. We're not going to run out. What have we got here? Spend 2 energy to explore. Activation. Explore the ship. Science. Cool. Okay. 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 This is. It's getting somewhere. Okay. Add that so we've got it in our selection. Refuse to allow turns. But gain a harvest card if you have no other large farm buildings. Gain a discovery card. Storage possible. You know what? I'm just going to enter bank some of the materials. Do we want to gain a new building when you gain that from an adjacent agriculture? +1 during the next 3 turns production. I'm going to add some. Some stuff. So we've got to build one of these first. Okay. Ooh, benefits of serenity. Alright, let's get that. We're going to choose a building. Get a recycling gun. That's a new building. Alright. 4 materials. Okay. Alright, now we're getting the hang of it. Add some materials. We do this, and then we can invest in one of these. Let's see what we've got. Build +3, then let's add that. Bang. Okay, we've got 4 there. Okay, for the next thing, because we need more production. 5. Wait, okay. Large farm. Build, gain, discovery card, storage, fund, science, search, investment card. Let's add that one. building. Minus 6 times 15. Ooh. Let's go for that. Okay, enter. We're surviving. Oh yes, let's add that one. Okay. Add that one. Add that one. Okay. Now, building adjacent, this is +2. Add storage of that and that. Gain a harvest card if you have no other large farm building. Harvest all your buildings. Harvest +2. Production of that +2. There. I think we're doing okay. Production minus. Sorry, ears itchy. Okay. We're just gonna have to do this for now. Choose a building. What do we want to do? Let's just pick that at random. Okay. Build this one whenever I bid on adjacent, it gives +2. Storage goes up. Or this. +2. Chuck that there because we can. Oh no, we lost. Okay, so you lose. You lose straight away. This was quite fun. Alright, let's. Now that we've got a better understanding. Let's see how we go. Activate 3 production. Alright. Okay, go bang and bang to start with. Choose this, what have we got? Yeah, let's get that in our roster. Alright, what have we got? Let's have a look. We want to add this one. Because then whenever we add a building, we'll get some. Okay. Gain a night shift card. Night shift. -1 per air station. +1 action. You know what? That's interesting. Let's add those in the mix. The buildings. Alright, well, we got a dormitory straight away. Okay. Let's do it. Why not? Don't know if it was worth it. Gotta get that night shift. Okay, and then one. Okay. Extra smog attacked. Okay. -1 per area station. +1. Yes. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Build some of that up. Let's add this to this. And then we need to get some of the yellow. Production +1 for each 3 adjacent industrials. Yes, okay, let's do this. Okay. Enter. Alright, I'm getting a little bit of a better feel. Gonna do that. We're going to add that. Gonna let that run for a bit. Let's see how we go. Alright, okay. Got some more space now. Got a ton more buildings. Alright. Building +1, then gain benefits of the Serenity car. Let's do that. Jeez, building. adjacent industrial buildings. I'm going to chuck that one. I'm going to chuck industrial each side there. Alright. I got some strategy here. The smug will attack soon. Okay. Let's see how we go. What are we doing? It's going to take 2 action to do that. Add that. Add that there. I really should be wearing my glasses. Why am I not wearing them? Bad choice on my behalf. Alright, let's get the wedge. In 10, alright. We need to get some food going. Small field production +1. Three actions left. Alright, what have we got? Gain a new building. Add 2 to our engine next to get +1 science. Let's add some material. Use an extra one. Build a workshop. Add that. -3 science. Excellent. Add that. Let's add that. And let's build this. So that's now going to give us 1 material every turn. These get a massive amount of storage. Choose a building. 6 science. Oh. 15 food. Alright. You know what? I'm enjoying this. Okay. I'm gonna start with that. Is there anyone with that? Alright. Oh, okay. We need a way to get food. I'm gonna do that to start with. We're gonna whenever you play your 5th card each turn +1. Excellent. Because why not? Alright. Production +1 for each 3. Industrial buildings. We've got another one of these. Let's add that. Science. Choose a building. When you activate, and choose building +2. Alright, cool. Some of these. Enter. Do that, but here's the problem. We don't want to do this one just yet because we will fail. Let's get some. Let's add. That. Get some material. Ooh, the smoke's coming in. Alright, what have we got? Whenever you activate an adjacent building. Do that first. Alright. We can chuck that one. Ooh, that didn't work. Okay. Yeah, okay. Whenever you activate, that's not gonna work. Ah. That's on me. That's that's something to think about. Alright, oh, let's do it again. I might have to buy this game. I'm really enjoying this summer. Here we go. Then, right off the get-go. It's probably a terrible choice. I have a feeling this was a terrible choice. Alright. Pretty much gonna die straight away. Production +1. We need 4. Okay. We're gonna go. Whenever you build a building, I should have built that. Okay, that was my own fault. We're just fast and loose, boys. Fast and loose. Let's get a bit of stock food here. Get that stock of food, we can build our storage up. Different approach with how we're building as well. Gain that. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Then add that. Let's add some more storage. Now we need to work on storing. Okay. 4, 6. She's building. Large farm. Alright, here we go. Bang. Bang. Alright, we have 10 to play with. We're going to add this. We're going to keep our 2. Up our thingo. Here we go. -2. Let's do that. Let's choose building. -3 science for one of those things. Alright, greenhouse. Okay. Wait a second. Still alright, let's add the greenhouse. Excellent, we have harvest card. Alright, exploration. We have no action. Let's. Okay. We have 0 food right now. Let's do this. Let's. I'll do this. 1 action. Production +1 +1 for each 2 adjacent fields. 1, 2, 3, 4. Add a field there. Enter. Production -3. Alright, here we go. Hero station up. +4. Brings us to 7. Let's use our science points. And let's build our storage. Boom. Alright. We want to start storing some science. Alright. And turn. We need 4. Let's harvest all buildings. Let's +1 science. Science. Let's +1 building. Bam, let's use that. Another stack of science. Let's get a material. Let's alright. Next. Let's get some science. Production +2, production +2. Production's gone up, okay. Alright. Let's do that. I feel like we're getting somewhere. Harvest all buildings. Jeez. Greenhouse. Oh, we've used our actions. What's this? Build. Choose a new building. Use 1 science. Awesome. Investment. Add some of that. Add a greenhouse. Large farm. Got some. Yes. Alright. We're making some progress. Let's do that. Production +1. +1 for each 2 adjacent fields. Alright, I'm gonna hold off on that one. And add that. Choose new building. Okay. Bam, choose that. We need another one like this. Distillery, okay, and enter. Harvest, get some stock up. Let's +3, and then let's do that. Baby, +1. Alright. Smog attacks -9. Alright, let's do that. Let's get some science going. Oh, no, we're not. Gain of celebrations cost +1 dot EMC. Let's do it. Alright, what else we got? We got nothing else. materials. Okay. Alright. Start distress instruction. Harvest everything. Activate science. Stores with yeah. I don't have a harvest. No, I didn't get enough. What? I didn't get enough. This is tricky. Or I'm just dumb. One of the two. This is regular difficulty. Come on. Yeah, I thought I was gonna absolutely stuff that last one up from the start, so, you know. Add one, add one, add one. And I'm gonna start with process. I don't wanna do raw feast. It's +1 production, +1. I like that. Atomium. Oh, we gotta check a second building. And I do like my night shift card, greenhouse cards. Okay. Let's add that. Let's add that. We can keep one. But I got 5, we're -1. Let's. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Done. Alright, what do we got? Yeah, storage. Done. Mix it up a bit. Alright. Let's do that one. Alright, here we go. And we are going to, first off, base up. We can build 2 buildings. I'm going to build. I'm trying to keep all my to this side. If I go to my science, I'm going to use it rather than everything. Let's do that. Alright, let's build a royal celebration. I'm going to get celebrations. So I'm going to keep Excellent. And we've got another greenhouse. Size, add all those to deck. Alright, we're not doing too bad. Alright, our storage capacity. So, here we go. What are we going to do? I like that. That works well for us. Storage. 6 science. Let's do that. Alright, here we go. Oh, that's what I mean. Okay. Gain harvest card if you have no large farms or harvest one per adjacent building. 2, 3. Trading room is +3. isn't enough. Let's choose possible action. Dragons. Three. The oldest gain of celebration is possible and wonder in your city. Gain a harvest card. +2 food. That's the real trouble we're having. Harvest. This is cutting close now. All lighthouses are repaired when again. That's the lighthouse. Okay. Okay. To do that. What are we gonna? Okay. Build adjacent. -1 production. Activation +2 +1. Why can't I do that? Because I don't have anything else. I'm very confused. Wait, what? Why can't I do that? Okay. I just worked that out. Okay. What do we want to do? So frustrating. Alright, now let's keep going. I'm determined to beat bloody demo. Demo. Alright. Let's do that. Let's do that. Do that. Alright, let's keep this going quick. Alright, what have we got? Well, that was not helpful because now we're almost dead already. Let's get some building. Alright. I'm gonna have to stop soon because my eyes are killing me. I need my food. Cool. Let's do that. Alright. Alright. Get our build on. Done. Alright, next. Okay, storage. Production. Alright, let's go. Bang, bang. Large field. Quick now. Fast-paced game. Harvest all your buildings. Oh, please. Okay. Still activation. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. That one. Okay, that one. gonna do it. Gonna win. I am determined. I am determined. Absolutely got it. Science and production. Fun. Alright. I wasted a build. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Yes. Alright. The game live. Alright. Yeah. +3, +2. Done. Alright. Large field. Distillery. -1 side. Do that. There's 3 sides. One of those. +2 science. That. Heaps. Alright, let's go. Bang. Alright. Activation. Bam. Alright, we got extra storage. Moving through this quick. Alright. Bam. Alright, here we go. Let's see what I'm gonna do to want that. Extra science, so we've got great amount this time. Let's explore. Whether you gain a card plus it. Let's keep going. We want those. Look at that. We get a card. Let's chuck that one. What is this? This is -2 from extras. Bang. What are we gonna do? Gain a create space card for storage. Choose new building. Now let's keep going. Yes, we want harvest. Purchase building type. Splice it up with that. Bang. Bang. Chase when you gain agriculture. So if I check this one. Hell. Loving it, loving it. Did it. It took me an hour to beat this. This is just a demo. Oh, you can buy a new car. Research +2. Optimization. Starting resources would have got 50. Look at that. Awesome. World map. There's another level. I think I am going to have to buy this game. Because I'm absolutely loving it. Straight away, let's go. +1 production level. Yep, let's get that one in. The science one. We love the science ones and we want to build up our storage. Let's see if I can do this one real quick. Let's go. Let's see what we're gonna do. Bam. 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 Let's up our storage. Done. Why not? Fantastic. Bang. 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 Extra storage. Let's go. Cheese building. I'm just like fast pace. It's like throwing it at you. Let's bang. 4 to level up. We're gonna do whatever you build adjacent to this one. All the time. We've got 8 storage. Alright, we're gonna go bang. Why not get started on this? Chuck that one there. Excellent. going to call it there. This was Dawnmaker. It's been a great game. I really enjoyed it. I think if you're looking for a game that's sort of set around tile management, really fun. I think I'm definitely going to be buying this one. So yeah, I gotta go look after my son. So yeah, have a great day to anyone, great night, whatever it is, your time. And yeah, hopefully I get to stream again soon. It's been fun. Catch you around.